Gaga Ball is a fun, fast-paced game available outside here at Orchard Hills Elementary. It can be played during recess, class building activities, or even on the weekend with your family and friends. This video will give you instructions and further knowledge on some of the rules, etiquette, and expectations of the game. To begin the game, no more than 25 students can be in the pit at one time. Each student must place their hand next to a corresponding number. Those who do not have a number may wait outside the pit by the door and may enter the game when another student gets out. When a student is declared out, they must exit the game safely by use of the door. Students may not at any time jump over the wall to leave the pit. Once a student has left the game through the door, another student may re-enter the game and begin playing. Students waiting in the line may only re-enter once another player has been declared out and safely exited the pit by use of the door. When striking the ball, students must use an open hand to move the ball around the pit. Students may not use a closed fist. Doing so will result in the student being called out from the game. Kicking the ball would also be considered an illegal hit and result in being called out from the game. When a student is struck on the knees or anything below the knees, including the shoes, the student is called out and must exit the pit. If the student is hit above the knees, the student is not out and may resume playing the game. Hitting the ball out of the pit will result in the student who struck the ball to be called out. Once that student has left the pit, another student may re-enter the game. The student who struck the ball is responsible for retrieving the ball and resetting the game with a ga, ga, go start. That student will then proceed to the outline and wait to re-enter. Sitting on your knees, or limiting attack on your knees below, will result in you being dismissed from the game and being called out. This is commonly known as turtling and is not allowed. Your knees and lower legs must be exposed for fair gameplay. If conflict should ever arise as to who is out, students may always go to an RPS solution using rock, paper, scissors to decide who will exit the game. Please remember to treat our equipment safely and with respect. You can do so by not climbing over the walls, sitting on top of them, as this is specifically unsafe to both the student and the structure, and remember to not use the wall to avoid being hit during gameplay.